Hello and welcome to another Planet Destiny exotic weapon review. Today we'll be taking a look at the PlayStation exclusive sniper rifle, Zen Meteor. The intrinsic perk is called Dynamite! Rapid Kills, with every round in the clip load an extra high damage round for 5 seconds. This perk has a lot going on. First off, you have to get a kill with every single round in the magazine rapidly. I timed it, and it was about 5 seconds between kills. If you wait any longer than that, then you might as well just reload since you won't get the bonus shot. You cannot kill something, reload, and then kill 2 more things. Each round has to land a killing blow. The explosive rounds will not add to the kill count, so don't think you can get a bunch of stuff low and then get 3 kills with 1 shot due to the explosive rounds. Killing something, swapping weapons, and swapping back to Zen Meteor will not allow you to proc the bonus round. To put it simply, kill something every 5 seconds without swapping weapons and you'll be rewarded a bonus round. You then have 5 seconds to shoot off that round if you want the bonus damage associated with it. So how much damage does this bonus round have? Here's a quick example. This knight took 2,776 damage from a crit. The bonus round did 8,327 damage crit. To put it simply, this is a 200% increase in damage, or the exact same as shooting the crit spot 3 times in a row. And now that all that math is over, let's get into the muzzles. First up is CQB ballistics, soft ballistics. Finally, there's smart drift control. The muzzle perks are all really similar in terms of recoil. Smart drift control has the lowest amount of vertical kick, but also reduces the range and aim assist by a pretty significant amount. I went with soft ballistics to increase the range and aim assist. The reduction to impact isn't really going to be that huge, so in PvP you aren't missing anything. For PvE though, if you want to maximize damage, I'd go with smart drift control since that doesn't have any impact reduction and the lower recoil will make landing quick killing blows easier. The next perk is Underdog. This weapon gains a boost to range and handling when health is low. For the most part, this perk is pretty situational. While it is nice to get the handling boost since the base handling speed is very slow, if you spec for high recovery, you don't have a huge window to take advantage of it. Due to the recent ammo changes, Field Scout is going to be your best bet for both PvP and PvE in my opinion. While the low handling and stability can be addressed by using injection mold, the loss of ammo overall really isn't worth it. The final perk is the extra round from Dynamite causes a massive explosion. This perk doesn't up the damage at all. It basically just deals a percent of the damage that was dealt to whatever it hit to the area around it. This doesn't take away from the overall damage. Also, the explosion can kill you. While it has almost 0 tactical advantage, it is pretty hilarious. For PvE, Zen Moment is a versatile but odd weapon. It has the rate of fire of a 1,000-yard stare archetype, so about 19. More impact than that archetype as well, but not quite as much as Black Spindle, so about 35 is my guess. What does this mean for damage in PvE though? It means that it's in a good place to do either boss damage or take out some mobs with 1 shot, and then use that higher damage bonus round to do some serious damage to a boss. Unfortunately, it doesn't have quite enough impact to one-shot some of the simpler yellow health enemies. I really expected to kill these tier 2 Taken Acolytes, but it left them with just a little bit of health. This can be solved with just a little bit of shooting beforehand, but if you're trying to get that bonus round, swapping weapons will cancel this ability. So before you make your first kill with Zen Meteor, just be sure you have 3 targets to actually kill if you're wanting to get that bonus round. Earlier I spoke about how the bonus round is nearly the exact same damage as 3 shots. That's where the versatility of the weapon comes in for PvE encounters in my opinion. You have the choice to just pump 3 rounds into a boss and reload, or you can clean up the area some by killing some various mobs and then put that bonus round into the boss. The damage works out to be the same, but you get the added benefit of having less mobs to deal with. A lot of times you need to prioritize a larger mob or stop killing lower health mobs and help take down something more threatening. The bonus round, while an amazing feature, isn't something that you should go for in every magazine. If you see an opportunity to use it, then go for it. Don't try to make it happen every time or else you'll just get frustrated. This gun is in no way going to outdamage Black Spindle. That gun is really built to pump out damage into one target, whereas this one is built to spread the damage around some. The massive explosion has an impressive range on it, but the damage fall off is pretty severe. Unless there are a bunch of grouped up mobs, that explosion probably won't kill anything. Moving into PvP, this gun is unbelievably situational as far as the signature perk goes. The only time I got to proc was when I found 3 guys who were AFK. The closest I got was getting some double kills, but was unable to find a 3rd player. For general PvP use, this gun is actually pretty damn satisfying to use. Aim assist feels pretty good, and I'm able to reliably hit drag scopes. The handling stat is pretty low, so injection mold would totally be the best stat mog perk to choose if the recent ammo changes had not gone into effect. Right now, I just go in with Field Scout because spawning in with 12 rounds vastly outweighs the minimal increase to handling speed from injection mold. The explosive rounds on whatever archetype this gun exists in is actually pretty interesting. I've never used a sniper with them on it, mainly because I prefer quick draw or a range increase, but they can be pretty useful in some interesting situations. The radius of the explosion isn't huge, but if an enemy player is against a wall and you miss your shot, then you can deal a hefty amount of damage to them via proximity explosion. I even got a kill here because of that. If you land a body shot on someone and they move into cover, then you can kill them in some circumstances by shooting where you think their feet are. The explosive rounds do lead to some strange issues though. This gun can also res snipe and kill any Slayer super, but the damage numbers will make you go, wait, that wasn't enough to kill them, but what? The almost completely vertical recoil also makes this gun a dream to use in PvP. Typically snipers will have some horizontal recoil in addition to large vertical recoil, but Zen Meteor has very predictable recoil, so correcting it isn't a problem. While it does kick like a mule since you pretty much know the exact direction it will kick, it makes follow-up body shots easier to land. Moving on to cosmetics, this gun is absolutely gorgeous. This sound is also extremely pleasing to me. It has an almost suppressed feel to it, and the Meteor round has a wonderful booming echo to it after you fire. To sum things up, Zen Meteor is a versatile weapon for PvE, able to dish out damage to lots of enemies and pump damage into a larger mob. It also works out well as a simple sniper rifle even if you don't take advantage of the Meteor round. The only thing that's really working against it is it only has 3 rounds in the magazine for PvE. For PvP, it's again an interesting weapon. You pretty much won't take advantage of that bonus round, but the utility of explosive rounds paired with high impact and fire rate make this a real threat. The only real bad thing about this gun overall is that it's exclusive to PlayStation users. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. This has been Patrick Casey with Planet Destiny, your guide to the Destiny universe.